Financial independence is a crucial factor that determines your retirement. Everyone desires to get to a point where they no longer need to worry about money, but how many people truly get to this point? For most organizations, the standard age for retirement is 65 years. But do you know that you can retire much earlier than that? Early retirement will be at the tip of your fingers if you can attain financial independence within your prime. By making smart decisions today, there is no reason why you shouldn't be able to retire early. Many people have achieved financial independence in their 40s. Financial independence gives you the freedom and flexibility to live your life on your terms. If this interests you, then make sure to watch this video until the end as you discover strategic ways to make this a reality. Here are some tips that you should know. Understand your motivation. Before you embark on life-changing pursuit, you must clearly understand why it is important to you. Achieving financial independence requires a whole lot of determination over the long run. One of the key challenges is staying committed and not making short-term decisions that will jeopardize or distract you from your goal of being financially free. The reasons might differ from person to person. It may be because you want to spend your time with your family, travel the world while you are young, or have time to pursue your passions. Other reasons could be that you dislike your job and do not want to spend another 20 to 30 years building a career in something that you do not find fulfilling. Whatever it is, make sure it is clear in your mind and that the reason is compelling enough to motivate you to stay focused. Get the right support. Now that you are clear on why you want to make this happen, you need the right support system to help you make this a reality. This will again differ from person to person, and it is a lot more critical if you live in a shared household where spending your income is not solely determined by you. This may involve sitting down with others in your household and explaining why this is important. Likewise, you will need support from those who influence you financially. So speak up to friends and loved ones, create a new circle of like-minded individuals, and stay accountable to someone. The more you make others aware of your goals, the more likely you are to stay committed to them on the long run. Never underestimate the power of a support group. If most of your friends and family are those who love hanging out and spending money on things they cannot afford, then you will likely find yourself doing the same just to keep up. Track your finances and control your spending. Understanding your net worth and spending nature is an important step, so as to know where you are financially and whether you are heading in the right direction. To calculate your net worth, you need to add up your assets and deduct your liabilities. Your assets include things that you own, such as your home, savings, investments, and so on. Liabilities are simply any outstanding debts that you have, including your mortgage. You can also keep track of your relationship with money by recording your daily expenses for at least a week. Record the amount, the item, and the date, including automated bank deductions. Do this for both cash and card purchases, keep receipts, and this will help you track every dollar going out. The less you spend, the more money you will be able to save and invest for the future. Getting in the habit of living a more affordable lifestyle and not spending everything you earn is a key step towards reaching financial freedom. You can control your spending by budgeting. Your priorities should always be on the top of the list, separate your needs from your wants, and this way you can avoid spending unnecessarily. Having so much money is not an excuse to crave for the entire world. Even the ultra-wealthy still live below their means. Pay off your debt. Aiming to be financially free while you have outstanding debts is like trying to be physically fit while consuming junk foods and with no exercise. The debts you owe will keep taking you round in circles. Employ the avalanche method or any other method that suits you best. Start by paying off the debts that are charging you the highest interest rates, like the personal loans, credit card, or student loans. This will save you time and money over the course of your debt repayment, and you will avoid interest building on those debts. Start investing. With the extra money you save, it's time to build up your investment portfolio. If you are new to investing, you need to spend time building your knowledge or contact a financial advisor to help you out. The more you understand the options available to you on how you can make your money grow, the better equipped you will be to make financial freedom a reality. You should invest as much as your income as possible to earn tax-free returns. Do you know that income generated from a certain type of investment is not taxable? That's why you need to get an expert to explain all of this to you. Also, just investing $5,000 in a compound interest account with a 6% annual return over 30 years can grow into hundreds of thousands of dollars. Increase your income. The more you earn, the more you can invest, which has a greater compounding effect in terms of your earning potential in the future. It also determines how quickly you can attain financial independence. The fastest way to get there is by having multiple streams of income. Income streams dry up all the time, which is why it's important to have multiple sources, not just one or two. Though that sounds great, it can be hard to accomplish. It is silly to think that millionaires depend solely on their monthly salaries. Financially independent individuals go to great lengths to make sure that they have more money coming from all directions. They do not put all of their eggs in one basket. Entrepreneurship is not an easy role, but having to work for the next 30 years doesn't look easy either. So why not brace up, think outside the box and increase your earning power? You can achieve this by taking up a side hustle depending on your preference. Avoid lifestyle creep. One common challenge is that as your income and overall wealth increases over time, you might be tempted to upgrade or inflate your standard of living. At this point, things once considered luxuries become a necessity. By continually changing the goal, you are compelled to earn more to fund your higher cost of living. At the end, you realize you are still living from paycheck to paycheck with no substantial advancement towards your financial goals. Without you realizing it, your newfound lifestyle can take priority over your financial security. Even if you are earning a generous income, you might end up incurring an affordable debt. This kind of lifestyle can be costly, because if you experience any disruption in income or have an unexpected expense, you will certainly have trouble paying for it. Always remember, the journey to financial independence requires diligence, discipline, consistency, and sacrifice. Do this and you will find yourself there in no time. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing, give it a thumbs up, and let me know what you think in the comments. See you next time.